Our home is a core and fundamental part of our overall health and well-being. And as geomancers in the West, this relationship between ourself and our home has many levels. So you and your home are in a relationship. It is there to serve you at this sort of epoch of your life. It's the backdrop, it's the stage against which your soul is expressing its stage of learning at this development. So you and your house are in relationship and you come together. And you may come with your own set of baggage. So you bring suitcases with you of all your sort of previous lessons and wounds in life you bring into this space with you. But also, your house has its own. From previous occupants who used to live there, they have their own baggage and memories, and they might have quite a lot of it because they may have had many occupants. And this is our memories and emotional baggage. But this is what we call place memory. It's memory that sits within a home. And that's one of the things we need to look at when we're working on the energy of homes. We also need to look at things like earth energy. So there may be some energy lines that have come in to your home that we need to know about that could be detrimental, and they come out and they go across the landscape. And we want to know how those lines affect us and our home together, because we are in a relationship with our home. So we may also want to look at things like underground water. So are there any streams underneath our property that are giving rise to energies that emanate even above ground and can affect us? We might also want to look at things like underground caverns or fissures in the ground that go down, and again they too can emit geopathic stress that rises above ground and which we may feel. But there's a much deeper level to our relationship with our home. There's the soul relationship. So as a human being, we have a soul. It is vast, it is multidimensional, and exists beyond space and time. And in essence, so does our home, because it is part of the earth, and it was created with a purpose, just like we were. So it has its own soul, the spirit of place, and we have ours. And we come together down two very distinct timelines. And we come together in this relationship. So our past has led us to this point. And here we are now in time. So here's time. And at this point in time, we and our home have come into relationship together, rather like the Titanic and the iceberg coming together. But we are in this joint relationship. So there is my soul with its own path, and there is the soul of my home. And it is this intersection particularly that we're interested in. And this is where the soul of our home holds lessons and challenges to help our soul at this stage of its development. And then our relationship can help that place as well. And this is the really important bit, because this is where these two beings come into one. And to heal a home, we can look at caverns and fissures and water and treat them just as that, just as external forces. But we really need to get to the heart of the matter. And just like treating a pain in our shoulder or something that's wrong with us, dealing with that pain is dealing with a symptom. When we're dealing with even things like underground water and caverns and fissures and energy layers, they're still a symptom. They are a symptom of this relationship. Until we get to the heart of what the lessons and challenges are of us living in that home, then the earth healing that we do is almost a surface level healing. it's this bit here that is the really, really, really important bit, unpicking this relationship. So that's some of the things we look at when we're working with homes. So the clues are to think about what is happening in your life in this home. It is about starting a family. Is it about building your career, which is about understanding your true soul gifts and skills that you bring to the world. Ultimately, all places are about helping us be the best person that we can be. And different skills and attributes get brought to the fore at different stages of our life, and places help that happen. So think about the different homes you've had, the different stages of your life. What occurred in those homes? What were they trying to encourage you to do? What perhaps do you wish you'd done that you didn't do in some of these places? And your own home now will also be helping you solve those challenges.